Hi ladies, it's Penny here. I'm going to do a couple of VRs while I'm here. I've not done anything today. In fact, I've not even dressed, and it's 2:10. But we'll get going sometime. But while I was resting, I have been looking at videos, and my word, there's such a lot of competitions going on. I'll try and enter as many as I can, and do these VRs. Now the first one I'm going to do though is for, I'm not sure how loud I'm speaking, I'm so deaf as well this week. I think I've got a bit of a head cold. Anyway, the first VR I'm going to do is for Annie. I think in a couple of comments I've called her Anne, and she is known as Annie. And she's Rosie Posie, Annie. Her YouTube name is Rosie Posie. And she's, I didn't know how many, I had put down how many subs she's got. But she's very pleased and very deserving anyway, how many she's got. I'm sure I put down how many she had. Anyway, the VR, the challenge is to do a VR, which this is a very bad example. I'm sorry, Annie. But I'm getting tongue twisted here too. And you've got to leave a comment under her video that she's explaining the challenge, which would be far better than whatever I could say. And in fact, I've not even done that, and yet I would like to enter her challenge, because it's a heart within a heart. And I think, like most ladies and most crafties, anything to do with hearts, we're there, aren't we? So, yes, I'd like to get my thinking cap on. And try and think of something nice, and you will be able to send it to her. If you PM her, private message her, she'll let you have her address. And I know the draw's going to be on April the 6th, I think. But anyway, it's got to be in by April the 6th, and that's it really. And she doesn't mind what project you're doing. You can do it in any kind of, could do a card, or you could do a wall hanging, anything you want. And I don't think she even minds what material you use, you know, whether it's lace, flowers, or a bit steampunky, or whatever, painting, whatever. I don't think she minds on that, as long as it's a heart within a heart. So that's for Annie. And I'm sure loads of you know her. I don't watch her enough as much as I should, I know. I have terrible time keeping up with subbies, I really do. I try my best. But she's somebody else mentioned, she's a very, very generous, I think, who was it who was listening to? I can't remember her name now. I was listening to somebody else doing a VR for her, and what she said was very true, because what I do know of Annie is she's a very generous crafter. She's generous with her time, and she's generous with what she does for people. She's very kind-hearted. So her challenge, a heart within a heart, I think is very appropriate for Annie. So go over to her and Rosie Posie, and see what you can come up with a heart within a heart. And I'll finish my tea, and then I'll come back and try and speak English at least to you then. Thanks for listening, ladies.